The second day dawns on the quest, and for these 6 warriors, who have proven themselves to be very strong in their own rights, one of them will be leaving the quest today. Let us go to greet them. Warriors, come to me, for I have a few questions for you before we start the second day of the quest. Alarkai, you are currently in first place at the start of the day. Do you feel confident that you will survive to meet day 3? And how are you going to tackle the challenges you face today?
You can never tell with Raven. These warriors are so good and great competitors. I think I'm just gonna continue the way I'm going. Just try stay calm, get the challenges over and done with, and hope that I do well and that my opponents do bad. So.
And on the opposite side of the spectrum is you, Herony. You are in last place with 7 lives and 1 ring, 2 rings away from Madrad and Talro. Do you feel that you will be able to have a successful day and continue the quest into day 3?
Well, I think only time will tell, really. It all depends on how I perform, so I'll just concentrate on how I perform in the challenges and hope that my opponents decide to slip up on some of the challenges so I can catch back up.
And as for you 4, Talro, Zarto, Madrad, Tharsil, you're all in the middle of the bunch. And as you know, anything could happen this day. For look, yonder to your left lies our first challenge, which we'll be heading to very soon. Well then, warriors, are you ready to face the second day of trials and see who will be eliminated at the end of the day?
Yeah!
We have to, so yeah.
And warriors,
It's gonna be
make
me.
your way along the bank to the start of the challenge. Warriors, I do apologize to you, for this challenge is going to be extremely difficult. This is the castle walls. Once an ancient castle, home to an old king. It was taken over by Nevar and his forces, and now a demon patrols the walls. This pesky demon has 4 lives, and he will move to each tower as those lives are taken. But how do you take those lives? Well, in teams, 1 warrior will climb the wall, and 1 warrior will take up the bow in this chest and maneuver to certain towers, where glowstone will await, where they can shoot at the demon. You must hit the demon in the arrows allotted to you, and you must make sure that he is lost at all 4 towers, lest you face execution. But the warrior on the wall must be wary, for if they fall into the water, or if they land on a tower that the demon is occupying, you will be lost to the quest. And should the warrior in the loch fall into the water or run out of arrows, that will also trigger the demon to attack, and you will be claimed, and nothing will remain. You must gain at least 2 rings from the chests on the walls to escape this place. I wish you truly the best of luck. Herony, Alarkai, this challenge is very difficult. I wish you both the very best of luck. Are you ready?
Yes.
Sure.
Warriors, let the challenge begin.
Alright, take your time.
Yeah.
Alarkai cannot do much on the walls.
Okay, I got the first ring. Tell me when you shut him off, and I'll be able to jump.
Hang on.
Herony is at the first part. You must now shoot the demon.
Okay. Take your time. Don't.
He has hit the demon.
Got him.
Alarkai can move forwards.
I go here. I go here, Mr.
Herony, this is a puzzle. You must figure out where to go by looking at the platforms. Perhaps look at the stairs that are straight behind you.
Can I grab this ring from here?
You can if you wish. Herony.
Okay.
Herony is doing some dangerous parkour. He must maneuver his way
I'm
up.
already scared.
Herony has fallen into the water. The warriors have failed. They will lose a life. Warriors Zarto and Madrad. Alarkai. I'm going to do that often. And Herony fell here at the castle walls. Will you do better than them, I wonder? Are you ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
Then, warriors, let the challenge begin.
Stay right there for a second.
Will do.
I got the bows and arrows. I got an extra arrow, so I'm just gonna throw that away.
You should only have 6 arrows. Did you take
Yeah,
one
I threw that.
stack?
Oh yeah, but I had an extra arrow, so I threw that one
see.
away.
The first tower is cleansed.
Go.
You may pass.
Oh. Okay.
This is a tough jump, but he does it.
Now. Okay. I'm on the second tower.
A tougher shot,
Now.
but the demon has been hit again.
Okay. This parkour is really hard, so I'm expected to fail, but do not go for that.
You have fallen
No.
in.
Oh.
It seems that Madrad was just a bit too greedy for that ring down there. He fell, and now they will both lose a life. Tharsil, Talro, you need this win, both of you, if you wish to climb the leaderboard, as you have now been given the opportunity. Are you ready to face this challenge?
Not really, but let's go anyway, Miss. I mean, let's go anyway, Talro.
Talro?
He's muted.
I see. Well then,
Oh, actually, sorry. Let's find out in the next episode. Wait, let's find out now.
the challenge begin.
Right, Talro, just start with his nice, easy jumps. Take them really slowly.
I know, I should use my inner beast, the toilet.
Tharsil
Right, I've got a
cannot
ring.
progress until Talro banishes the first demon.
Thanks for stating the obvious, Raven.
You do not understand
Then
how many
again,
people
some
have
people-
failed that.
Some people, yeah. Okay, be really careful with the
Talro,
shot.
too
Oh,
high.
Talro,
I'm a
Talro,
cloud,
hey,
I'm too
You
high,
have hit
you
the
know.
demon.
okay.
Okay, now I have to progress. I still have 4 arrows, which is not that bad, but still quite worrisome. So, what is this? I can barely see it, but
Right.
yeah,
Tharsil is at a
either I
standstill
do a
again.
3-1 or
Okay, yeah, Talro, you need to go towards the stairs you're looking at, then you need to go to the right.
yes.
Okay, good job. Now, you see
this
that one?
one.
Yeah, that one there. Okay,
Yeah,
now
okay.
take your time with this next jump because it's a tricky looking jump. Nicely done. Now you see that platform with the stone, the cobblestone
With the pillar, yeah,
Yeah,
wall.
that's where you need to go next.
Geronimo.
Okay, now take your time because you're not going to get much running room. Go around the side, yeah. Go around the side so you're around the front, okay? Now you need to sprint and jump at the same time.
Like this?
Nicely done. Now the platform that I think you need to get to is that one back there,
The
right?
glowstone is on it.
Yeah. Whee!
Okay, nicely done.
Talro, you must
Try
now
not to
hit the
miss.
demon.
Take your time. Hello, demon. How are you doing?
Oh,
Talro, that was a
Uh,
wasted shot.
I know.
If you miss,
So basically, if you are there, then basically I have to go
you have
like
hit
that.
the demon.
Nicely done.
Now you must continue along the parkour.
Okay, Talro.
I'm a little bit nervous,
Good.
but let's do this, baby.
Okay. I need to stand still again.
Now,
I don't see where you need to go next. You need to be getting to. Let's see. Is that platform there?
one,
Yeah, I
two-
see it. So
is that one that's
so you've
close
got-
to
you've got two
unique?
choices.
I mean
You've got
to
yeah, I think you need to get to
Thorsil.
the platform there. So you've got two choices, Talro. Does that? Oh, okay. Yeah, you. Need to,
I shouldn't go that
Okay.
way. I should go that way,
Talro,
right?
yeah, you see that stair there? That's where you need to go. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Nicely done. Okay, just a couple more jumps. You can do this. I would go from the top because a bit more running room. Nice. Okay, come on. Okay. Talro, just a reminder, you cannot miss. So do take
I
a
know,
shot.
I know.
You have hit the demon,
Boom.
but
Right.
now comes the hardest part of the parkour.
Oh,
You
don't tell
must
me.
head to this spot.
No!
Tharsil falls in. It seems that once again, none of my warriors were able to conquer this challenge. Only one team has ever managed to do it. And ever since then, no one has managed it. I guess I will have to bring them back again. Warriors, you have all faltered on the castle walls. It seems that this stronghold will never be defeated, and Nevar will hold it to the end of his days. All of you should be ashamed, but some of you did better than others. It doesn't matter though. All of you will lose a precious life each. Now then, warriors. Let us see if you can make up for your mistakes, as the two warriors in the bottom two position will face a fun challenge together, where your mind may be tested. Follow the path forwards and continue the quest.
I mean, I feel like I did pretty well, and I feel like Talro did pretty well in Castle Walls, but in the end, it's just such a tough challenge.
Well, it's only one life lost, but I'm kind of scared that this is going to be the start of my failing and I'm going to lose more lives along the way. So hopefully I don't do that, but I'm pretty sure I can keep this up as the days go along.
I feel like if I actually talked to him sooner to not get that ring, I felt like he would have not gone for that ring if I actually told him earlier.
Warriors, emerge from the waterfall, for we have clambered up to this, the ancient Riddle Bridge. It is here that warriors have tested their knowledge for years, as they cross this dangerous precipice. The challenge is simple. Inside this chest lies a riddle. Two of you will have to answer the riddle. If you answer the riddle correctly, you can cross the bridge and thus collect the gold rings at the far side, which are not there but will be there very soon. However, if you get the question wrong, when you walk across the bridge, you will plummet into the depths below and join some warriors in not so much glory, and you might get your face smashed in by a rock or two. Now then, the warrior in last place and fifth place will go. So, Hedene, you will definitely take on this challenge. Talro, Medrad, we will have to decide which of you faces the challenge. We will decide that in a moment. Hedene, Medrad, you have been chosen to face the Riddle Bridge. Are you both ready for this challenge?
I
Yeah.
think so.
And warriors, let the challenge begin. Hedene will read the riddle of the bridge. Medrad will help him answer it. If they get this correctly, 2 gold rings each will be their reward.
And here it goes. You will always find me in the past. I can be created in the present, but the future can never tame me. What am I?
You may discuss.
Let's see. You can find it in the past.
The discussion is riveting, warriors.
I know.
So you can find me in the past, yeah? What's the next bit?
You can. I can be created in the present, but the future.
History.
Yeah, that's what I was actually thinking as well, because it's always in the past. You can
Yeah.
make history in the
Yeah.
present, but you can't.
You can't
project-
predict.
Yeah, for the future.
Warriors, place
Sounds
the riddle
like-
book back in the chest, and then stand on this wooden block here. You must then state your answer to the riddle bridge and wait 5 seconds. Your answer?
History.
History.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attempt to cross. Warriors,
Yes.
you are indeed correct. The answer was history. For it lingers
Good
in
job.
the past, can be created in the present, but cannot be affected in the future. Very well done, warriors. 2 gold rings each are your reward.
Good job.
That was truly an impressive display at the Riddle Bridge. Medrad and Hedony, both of you were able to guess the correct answer. History. Place your 2 rings each on your standard. But now that this challenge is over, we have more to face. 2 more challenges stand between you warriors and the final challenge of the day. Head down the gravel path to your left and continue to the next challenge.
I'm feeling a lot better now, actually, but I have to thank my partner for saying history, because I was thinking it, but I was completely uncertain until he confirmed it to me. So then I was like, yeah, it must be that. But being level with Taro is making things very interesting for the future.
I don't think the riddle was particularly difficult this time round. However, it was very nice to be backed up by my partner in guessing the correct answer, and it's very nice to be getting more rings and putting me forward into the competition.
For the next challenge, warriors, emerge from this cave, and you will find the next natural phenomenon of this land. This is the ancient pontoon pursuit. Unlike the more modern one above ground, this one was fashioned by the gods, and you will be facing it. 2 warriors will stand on either side of the platforms, on the lighter green ones. You must then maneuver your way clockwise around the parkour to try and catch up to your opponent. Should you fall into the water or be punched by your opponent, you will lose a life. And for the warrior that wins the battle, a ring will be gained and they will stay on to face the next challenger and preserve their lives. It is a very important challenge in the quest and has spelled the doom of many a warrior. And for this challenge, it will spell disaster for either Talro or Hedony, as you will be going first to determine who will stay in last place. Are you both feeling confident at all?
No.
Well, to be honest, I don't know what I feel right now, but let's give it a try.
We will get you into position then. Good luck. Hedony, Talro, are you both ready to determine your fate in this challenge?
Yes.
Yeah. 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 Hero. What's your
Hedony.
name? Yeah, Hero. Henry. Give it some backbone into that spirit. It's gonna be fun.
I've got plenty of backbone.
Well, warriors, you can show your backbone as your fellow warrior tries to punch your back. Let the challenge begin.
Good one, Raven. Good one.
Hedony is gaining momentum. And Talro falls in. Medrad and Hedony. After defeating Talro, Medrad, you must win here to keep your lives, because Hedony already has his intact. Are you both ready to face this challenge?
Yes, indeed.
Then warriors,
Hang on.
let the challenge begin.
I'm
Medrad,
pretty sure-
I said begin and you stayed still. But you've made up
Keyboard
distance.
died.
You've made up
My
distance.
keyboard died.
Could this be the end for Medrad? The death of a keyboard truly is tragic. Medrad falls in.
Yes!
Hedony,
Oh my
2
goodness.
gold rings are yours. This is going to be
Not expecting that.
interesting. Hedony, 2 gold rings are yours. But now you face Tharsil. Are you both ready to take on this challenge?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Then let the challenge begin. Tharsil is coming close. And Tharsil launches Hedony into the water. That was an intense match. And Hedony, though you sped up, you end
Yeah.
the challenge with 2 gold rings, not 3.
I'll take that.
Zarto, you are next.
I have a feeling I'm gonna fail this.
Zarto, Tharsil, are you both ready?
Ready.
Then warriors, let the challenge begin. The Pontoon pursuit is about endurance.
I don't see him. This is not good. Oh, there we go.
Zarto falls in. Tharsil gains a second ring.
Well done.
So far, Talro, Midrad, and Zarto have all lost lives, while Tharsil and Hedony have 2 rings each.
I already feel my mouse is going to be the end of me. My mouse is fucking up.
Alarkai, Tharsil, this challenge will determine much. Are you both ready to face this challenge?
Yeah.
Sure.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Then warriors, let the challenge begin.
This is intense. How's your day been, by the way?
You talking to me?
Yeah, talking to you.
Pretty good.
It's the square root of 24.
There isn't one.
The warriors are going at maximum speed. They are both using the shortcut, so now it just comes down to endurance.
I just realized there was a shortcut, so...
This fellow. I'm nowhere near you.
Aren't you?
So you can just wait 5 seconds if you want. I won't catch up, I promise.
Of course not. I'm not a cocky player.
Oh my god, my sprint disengaged mid first.
Oh fuck.
I'm slowly gaining on you,
This
ever so slightly.
Truly is a game of endurance. Someone will falter at some point. Lest they become
So-
like that one Taiwanese man who died at an internet cafe for playing games for too long.
Isn't that
Oh,
like
God.
whilst playing League of Legends?
I believe so. And
Oh my
Tharsil
God.
falls in.
Yes! Woohoo!
Alarkai,
Oh, I hate my
the
sprint.
ring goes to you.
When you sprint disengaged,
I was
it's like
shaking
jump,
so
even if the whole
Warriors, I could not have asked for a more competitive Pontoon pursuit. And 3 of you proved why you deserve to be here. Hedony, you took 2 gold rings against Talro and Midrad. Tharsil, you took 2 gold rings against Hedony and Zarto. And Alarkai, Alarkai.
Okay.
This is going to be a running theme, isn't it?
Yes, it really is.
Alarkai, you took Tharsil's 3rd ring and claimed it for your own. Place them on your standards. Tharsil, it seems you are the first warrior who will be gaining back a life. You now have
Yeah,
7
because of my
lives,
7.
and it will await you at your main standard. But
obviously because of my 7 rings in the first.
Talro, Zarto, Midrad, you each failed that challenge, and you know the punishment that awaits you. The loss of a life. But do not despair, warriors. The final challenge of the day determines all. And for one of you, it will be the reckoning that decides whether you will face the way of the warrior or not. Head into the waterfall to your right and continue onwards.
So the fact that I was able to maintain my speed and my distance until he fell, I'm really proud of the way I done that, and good game to him.
I'm extremely relieved because during Pontoon my heart was racing like crazy, and when I went up against my 3rd opponent, I was expecting a very tough match, but I tried to go quicker, but even then he blazed right through me, but at least I can say that I'm nearly over the moon.
Warriors, for this, the final challenge of the day before the day of reckoning, I think you should all face the pole climb. It is one of my favourite challenges, as it tests all of a warrior's skill and patience. You must make your way up the pole, making it to each of the 3 checkpoints that you see. The first 2 will give you rings, and you'll be allowed to climb up to any checkpoint that you afflict using the giant ladders. But you can only flick the 3rd lantern if you afflict the other 2. The warrior who makes it furthest up the pole in 4 minutes will be the victor. But if nobody reaches the top, the first 2 to be near the top will be safe. The warrior who has done the least amount of progress will lose a life, and any rings kept, whether you lose a life or not, will be kept for you. So this truly is a challenge about making sure the warrior you want to lose a life loses a life. Now then, warriors, I think I will pair you up 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So, Alarkai, Tharsil, Zarto, you will go first. Warriors, are you ready to take on this, the mighty pole climb?
Yeah.
Sure.
Ready.
Then, let the challenge begin.
Oh,
This challenge has a learning curve, but Zarto knows how to do it. And Tharsil
Oh.
does as well.
I do know how to do it, I'm just...
Zarto has
Oh,
made the first
fuck.
checkpoint. Tharsil falls.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, there we go.
Zarto, you may use the checkpoint. But be careful maneuvering yourself back
witness.
onto the platform. You must be very skilled to do it. Tharsil also has the checkpoint. It is now a race. All of the warriors have got the first checkpoint.
Oh, fuck!
At least I made the 2nd checkpoint now. Just gotta get to the finish.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I need to stop panicking. Ah!
This challenge went to
Ooh.
Zarto by a millisecond.
Oh my god, yes!
I guess I don't get the 3rd ring
You
then.
do not. Only the first warrior to make it to the top gains the first ring.
I knew that you
Oh
were
my
progressing, so I really rushed getting up that last section, and it.
However,
Oh! If only I'd
as
flicked that lever
Alarkai
ever
knows, he will be the warrior to lose a life, but he is still in first place regardless. Warriors, after the impressive display the others performed, are you ready to face this challenge?
Yeah.
I'm gonna bud this challenge, not face.
Then let the challenge begin. Begin.
Oh, my bad.
So it begins.
Yep. And pretty much I'm trash at this point.
Oh my god.
But it's all fine. All fine and dandy from my point.
I'm down this fucking town. You did it wrong.
Rhyme every time.
Madrad currently has the height advantage, but it could fall in an instant.
Oh my god. Dang. Oh my.
Has something happened to Warrior?
Nah, I'm good. I'm just like a piece of paper.
Ah.
Terrible.
Madrad gained the first checkpoint and is now moving to the second, but he falls. As you do.
Okay.
Oh my
Head and he
God.
misses just before the checkpoint. Truly a cruel blow by fate.
Eh, I'll get my revenge on Fate eventually.
Talro, there is a strategy to it.
Yeah, I know, but for some odd reason, my mind is pretty much clouded.
You can do this, warrior.
I'm giving my best. That's what it counts, but
No.
This is still anyone's game. For
are you sure about that?
Hedany and Madrad keep failing. It could be anyone's game.
Let me give me a hug.
Madrad overjumps again.
I need to walk.
Don't let your dreams be dreams, warrior.
And just
Ah.
toodaloo it.
Perfect harmony. No, we should become a group.
Uh,
Music.
yeah, we should be a boy band.
Yeah, like
The Flush Boys.
Yeah. Flush.
Oh,
Madrad's strategy of that jump is not working. Maybe he should try something else to make it to that jump.
Ring. My golem, I need my precious.
Hedany is in a clear second place.
Yeah, bro.
That's glad to hear.
I feel
Well,
and
my
fear that Talro might lose a life if he does not hurry.
How can you tell?
Godspeed, warrior. Godspeed.
Does it really is it really fast, that Godspeed? Are you sure about that? Cause right now, all I feel is
Warriors, your time is up.
Woohoo! Finally, over. Oh, nah, never mind. It was good.
So, Hedany, no rings. Madrad, 1 ring. Talro, the loss of a life.
Tap to-
Warriors, after that impressive display at the pole climb from some of you, it is sure to me which of you will be facing the final challenge of the day. But first, the usual business. The warriors who gained rings were Tharsil with 2 gold rings, Zarto completing the pole climb by a slither of a second with 3 gold rings, Alarkai, you gained 1 gold ring despite your failure, and Madrad. 1 ring is yours, the only ring gained in your match. Place them on your standards, warriors. However, Hedany, while you did not gain any rings, you preserved your lives by being the second highest on the pole. But Alarkai, and Talro, both of you were unable to beat your fellows on the poles, and though one of you gained a ring, you must both lose a life. Talro, you know what this means, and we will find out what will happen in the next challenge. Head across the lily pads and continue to the final challenge.
I haven't done the best this day. I've gained some rings and I've lost a couple of lives, but I think I may be able to maintain this first place throughout the next couple of days and hopefully make it to the finale.
So ending the day in second place, it's a really good position to be in, because although it's not first place, if I stay in this position until the end, I won't have to face Way of the Warrior at all, unless someone else beats it, in which case I'll cry.
Well, I feel like I planted the seed onto my quest, and the competition really grew on me. Well, I just hope I can get higher and higher to the sky, where I can get to first place or second and be in the last stand.
Well, I see it as this day has been like the cycles of the moon. I started off terribly, but I've ended up as a new moon. I've born. So I hope to continue this good cycle and continue on until maybe last stand, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
It's slightly upsetting that I had a keyboard error at Pontoon Chase, but what can you do?
To be honest, it was quite expected that somebody had to go to the way of the warrior, and that's gonna be me. So I'm gonna take that blow for the guys.
Warriors, it is the end of the journey for one of you. And to determine which of you will be leaving this quest, we have come to this, the way of the warrior. This dangerous challenge was created with only one purpose in mind, to defeat warriors and send them home. But there is a light at the end of the tunnel. Should you make it farther than any of the other warriors, and to the very end into this bright blue portal, you will be transported to the next day of the quest, gain back 2 lives, and you will send the next warrior into the challenge. Talro, you are the only warrior with 4 lives remaining, so this challenge falls upon you. Step forwards. Inside the chest is gear that you must place on to protect yourself from the spells of this dangerous place. But remember, the moment that you falter and you run out of attempts, you will be lost to the spirits. Now then, Talro.
Understood.
Do you have any words for the warriors watching at home, as well as the warriors behind you right now?
Let's start with the warriors behind me. Because, you know, Raven, I am really grateful for these guys. The Sun Entry Warrior. Well, it was fun to carry you for at least one challenge. The Wave Warrior, it was really fun to at least have an attempt on the castle wall. Moon Warrior, you know we can take things casually. And Mountain, glad to have you here. And of course, warriors at home, please do not try this at home, because it's gonna be terrible.
Well then, warrior, I wish you the best of luck. Step onto the sea lanterns. You will have 2 attempts at this challenge. For every gold block you make it to, it will activate a checkpoint and give you 2 more attempts. But should you run out of attempts, you will be taken by the spirits. Do you understand this?
Yes, Raven.
Well then, warrior,
To the maximum.
I wish you the best of luck. May the luck of the Raven's Eye be with you. Let the challenge
Thank you.
begin.
Thank you. I need all the luck I need. Okay. So far so good. Okay. Oh, I can hear the pistons from here. Wargel, I gonna remember you. Whee!
Talro, you have 4 attempts remaining. Best of luck.
Glad to hear that, but the question is it gonna be enough?
3 attempts. There is a ladder you may climb back up.
Yeah, thank you. Alright.
2 attempts remaining, Talro. Take your time with this jump.
Yeah. I cannot use the ladders below,
No.
right? Yeah. Oh,
That is
jeez.
fine. Just brush it off.
There we
You
go.
must watch the pistons and see how they move. Understand their pattern. You do not want to go in ill-informed.
Mm-hmm. So basically, this pops, then a few seconds later, those pops. Okay, go ahead. Okay, thank you. Rest of you, please. Hi, okay. I should a little bit careful.
Talro, you have one attempt remaining. Best of luck.
Yep. Yep. I'm just gonna stretch a little bit. Just 1 second. Much better. Yeah, I know. Make sure I can go already on this one so I can just simply boop, boopity boop,
Cross
boop,
to the
boop,
fences.
ba-do-do-do. Boop.
Talro did not have enough time on the pistons. It knocked him down, and he was lost to the way of the warrior. A shame, really. But he will not be forgotten, as I will bring him back, and we will celebrate his efforts. It seems that Talro was unable to complete the way of the warrior. He lost after 4 attempts at the pistons, and I must bring him back from this dark place before he is lost for good.
Oh, I'm back. I was just telling a joke.
Talro, your jokes are legendary, as is your pun game, but sadly it was not the game of Raven that you could win. How do you feel now that your quest is finally at an end?
Well, at least I can say it finally that I had a chance to glance over all the tough warriors that the Ravenland has all to offer, and I can gladly say that Cloud for the win, even though I failed my ancestors, but still, it has been quite a trip.
Talro, you have proven to be an incredibly diverse warrior. You have made many triumphs, and you have made many chuckles as well. Now, I will allow you to say farewell to your fellow warriors. Meet me at the docks when you are ready.
Alright. Sunny day for everyone, okay? Just make it all sunny. You're gonna just crush them like a wave, yeah? You know?
I hate to wave goodbye to you, as
You stand tall, okay?
I'll try.
And all you have is bark.
Well, I can hope I can grow up.
Oh, well, in due time. Just take it slowly. And, you know, it's really late for now when we do this, but, you know,
Should be getting to bed.
yeah,
Right.
good
Now
night.
then, come to the docks. Warriors, you may follow. Before you leave, I will summon a boat for you. It will appear now.
Oh,
Talro,
magic.
before you leave, I must give you a few words of encouragement. For as you leave for your own path, now that you are free of the kingdom of Raven, know that Raven will follow you always and guide you to the correct choices in life that you feel you can choose. Raven will always
God.
be beside you,
Oh my god, a stalker.
even in the toilet.
Let's go. Yeah, to the land of
Hey.
games, taxi.
Farewell.
goodbye.
To the
See ya.
We'll see you
Bye,
Bye,
later.
guys.
I love you, man.
Bye.
Bon voyage.
Hopefully you don't.
Well, to be honest, I feel pretty much happy above the clouds as I finally had the chance to take part in this Raven game, because this was one of my best game shows that I've been looking for quite a while, and being as the Cloud Warrior, I think we had a different or should I say another goal for us, not just to win this challenge, but make others feel better, you know, make a little bit of chuckles, relieve everyone from stress, and, you know, have fun. Castle was definitely one of the most highlighted thing so far for me, because me and Unique, or should I say Torso, but whatever, we went pretty far. If he weren't for that slip up, we might have been able to do it, break the streak of losing for everyone. But other than that, what was the bow PvP game? Castle Courtyard. Yes, that was one of the best challenge that I've been in, that I was able to shine. It was really close to my heart, and even though everyone tried to shine me, I'm like, finally I was able to do something good, not just, improve myself in parkour. To be honest, I was kind of hoping for at least one person, but so many people, it really warms my heart. And for all the people who was #Toro, thank you guys. You made my day, or my year even. But yeah. It's quite a tough one actually, because we have so many good players, and I would say Unique, because he's one of the closest person I know, but Stig is a skilled one, and of course Spoon Legacy, why not? But other than that, if I have to pick only one, I would go with Stig. You there, yes, you. If you are watching this, enjoy every single second of it, because what you see here is actually quality, I would say, and this is pretty much an awesome show. Keep it awesome.
Hopefully you have an icy ride.
And now, only 5 warriors remain in the competition. Herony, Tharsil, Madrad, Alarkai, and Zarto. But which of these 5? Where the 5th one is, I have no idea, but how
back
will
in there.
these 5
swimming them.
fare in tomorrow's challenges, I wonder? We shall see. Farewell, my friends. Next time on Raven. Who will hit the gold on Serpent's Eye? Are any of the warriors knowledgeable enough for Demon's Square? Who will falter on Longer Than Longest Staff? And who will be the next warrior eliminated at the Way of the Warrior?